So what more can I say? What more can I say today as I welcome you to food journalism on radio. I welcome you to a time for you to enjoy your meal. See, Lydia, where's the food? Is the food here? Yes, the food is here. It's time to talk about food. It's time to talk about nutrition. It's time to talk about everything edible that goes into the mouth. But here, just right here on radio, which I choose to call food journalism on radio. Of course, it's a combination of solutions journalism with food journalism. My name is Lydia Eke. I welcome you on board on board today's flight. For me, it's an exciting time, especially the food story that trended this week. That on one particular airline, Air Peace particularly, that Nigerian food was served on board the flight. For me, that made my day. You say, why? Yes, now. Why? We're telling the Nigerian food story to a global audience. So in which way is it better? This is the best way to tell it. You serve Nigerian food. Don't forget for some time now, I've been talking about the importance of we telling our own story. If we can tell the story of African music, Nigerian music to the global audience, to everyone, everywhere, in any part of the world. Don't forget, Nigeria is the most populous black nation on earth. Yes, we have our challenges, we have our problems, but at the same time also we have so many things to celebrate. And part of that celebration is celebrating good food, good agriculture, good music, good fashion, good trends. Look at our different. If you move down south, you see the south clothing. You go to the southeast, check it out. You get to the north, different types of danshiki and the rest of them. Come to the west here, the southwest, the agbada of the men. These things, anywhere in the world, Nigeria stands out when it comes to what we wear that is proudly Nigerian. In the same way, it's time to tell the Nigerian food story. That is, bring the culture of food, bring the art of food, the heritage of good food. Bring it to the global audience. Let the world know that, yeah, we may have our challenges as Nigeria in terms of, they say Nigeria, there's so much corruption. Well, where in the world will you not find corruption? It's just that they are in degrees. Where in the world will you not find all kinds of vices? It's just that they are in degrees. But at the same time, Nigeria can boast of good food. So I want to say kudos. I want to say great one. When I got the story, I said, man, I'm going to talk about it. This is food journalism. This is promoting the Nigerian food culture, the beauty of our food culture. They serve jollof rice on board the flight. They served the zobo. I had to do a research. I asked questions. They served zobo on board the flight. They served a foriro. Proudly a foriro. This is I saw the picture. I was salivating. Waiting on board the flight. They served semo on board the flight. I'm waiting for kunu. Which one again? I'm waiting for our own fresh made, what's it called? Tiger and milk. I'm waiting for our own our own zobo. Yeah, they serve zobo. I'm waiting for our own snack. Maybe our pop-off, akara and akara and pap. Hey, say leader, what's that? Yes, so that's how we tell the story of food. That's how we tell the story of our own food. So what story are we telling? Welcome to Storytelling with Food. And that is what we'll do now on the show. My name is Lydia Eke. Welcome you. This is Unilag 103.1 FM, the first campus radio station in Nigeria. And that's why we talk about food. We talk about nutrition. On this show, every 4:05 p.m. up until 5 p.m., all we do is talk about the heritage of good food, good nutrition, and how it has touched us. And we went around town to find out from people what is their take on this, that Nigerian food was served on board a particular air flight that moved from Lagos to London. So you see Indians, you and I go to Indian restaurant. You go to Mexican restaurants. You go to Chinese restaurant. Even if you don't visit these restaurants or these hotels where all these foods are served, you delight in them. Oh, you say, oh, we prepared Chinese food today. We prepared Japanese food today. We prepared which one again? Oh, French fries, French food today. Let me so. We prepared what again? Mexican what taco today. We prepared what again? You mentioned the American food. We prepared Italian. Trust the Italians when it comes to what? Pizza. You can't beat any Italian. Last time we were at Connecticut and we wanted to get pizza. Get to those pizza shops and you find they are prepared pizza, best prepared by the Italians themselves. So in the same way, this is the time to begin to also push forth the narrative of good food that comes from our great country, Nigeria. From our jollof rice, to our eforiro, to our edikai kong, which one again? To, we call it oto. But in Ijebu, it's called what? Ifokore or Ikokore, to Ojojo, to Akara, to which one? To Akamu, yes, papu. Yeah, someone say, oh, Lydia, you can make oats. Oh, you can make oats. But when you talk of Nigeria and Nigerian fiber and rich meal, it is pap. You just add some sugar or honey, and then you add milk, and that makes it. All right. Okay, you make our okra soup. You make our aselu, asepo. You make our what? Ofowere. You make our nsala soup. Which one again? Banga soup. Which one am I missing out? Travel all over. Groundnut. Have you tasted the groundnut soup from the north? Hey, have you tasted to Washington? Which one? Mention them. Nigeria is so blessed. So watch out. Every week, as God helps us, as we come on board, yes, on Unilag 103.1 FM, on Gourmet Guide 234, yes, Gourmet Guide with me, Lydia, we will be talking about the narrative of Nigerian food, different types of Nigerian food, and we'll be looking at them, and all over the world. There is no place you go, you cannot prepare this. And we're trying to push that, okay, can you begin, right now, when you get to anywhere you come to, and you are talking about UNESCO, you're talking about restoring our languages, the power of mother tongue, oh, you speak your own language. I saw this video over the week. I even posted it. I posted it on my YouTube channel. So funny, but yet so inspiring and so insightful. Two siblings were kind of, those sibling little children's, I won't say rivalry, but quarreling. Oh, they wanted to get to the toilet, and then one ran ahead of the other, sat down there, and the mother called them and said, okay, come to the parlor. Tell me what happened between the two of you, the boy and the girl. But you are going to say it in your mother tongue. Don't speak, don't speak English. Speak vernacular. If I speak the Igbo language. I laughed and laughed and laughed, and I almost... Oh my goodness. I'm going to post that. I'll try and post it on my WhatsApp status so you can watch. And then the girl started, she was struggling, but she tried. And I'm asking myself, oh my God, if everyone does this, we will be able to speak our mother tongue. The girl was trying to speak, and the mother was so... the mother was so angry because she was not speaking the right word in vernacular, trying to explain what happened between her and her elder brother. Well, I give kudos to the brother. The brother tried. He was able to speak, say one or two things, but of course they mixed it with what you call Ngilibo. In fact, some of the words they were using in vernacular, I'm not even sure I know how to use those words myself. But it's a challenge, yeah, that we teach our young ones, we teach our children, we teach ourselves. Don't forget your heritage. Don't forget your... Nigeria is a great country. Yeah, we have our challenges, but Nigeria, God bless Nigeria. We are trusting God that in few years' time, few years down the line, we'll look back at our crises, at our challenges, the problems that we face, and then we would have become great overcomers. We are waiting for such a time, and we hope that this comes to pass quickly, so that we are not weary, yeah, so that the wahala that we are facing will not weary us even at this time. All right, so welcome back. This is still Unilag 103.1 FM. Now we went around town to find out from people. I said, okay, thank you, Mopelola. Thank you, Blessing. Thank you, Ogo. Thank you, Michelle, for going to town, for asking people. And what was the question? Okay, serving Nigerian delicacy, serving Nigerian food on board a particular airline, and that air from Lagos to London, telling the Nigerian food story to the European community, let me put it that way, and in the same way, somehow, telling the Nigerian food story to the world. What do you think about it? What do you feel about it? What's your take on it? Now let me post that to you as you listen. 0803-497-3455, the studio line 01291-1031. Let's talk about the Nigerian food story, telling it to the global audience. So this airline courageously, let me put it that way, courageously, boldly went forth and said, okay, let's serve our own Nigerian, made in Nigerian food. So what's your take on it? What do you think about it? How do you feel about it? Is it okay by you? Or is there something else? What do you think? I checked the food. It was so, I saw jollof rice. I saw plantain by the side. You know, this tomato stew now. Pepper soup. Goat meat pepper soup. Hey. Goat meat pepper soup was also part of the delicacies. I'm looking at it right now on Reddit. Yeah, I'm looking at the food served on Airpeace Lagos to London flight. I can see semo. I can see jollof rice with plantain. I can see pepper soup. Okay, what's this? This one, I don't know the name of. But the beauty of it is that they are all Nigerian delicacy. We're proudly Nigerian when we come to talking about the food story. Okay, let me take a very short break. When I come back, I'll now play all the voices of those who went out to sample the opinion concerning relishing the beauty of Nigerian food. I'll be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere.